Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. It was on this date 10 years ago, December 30th, 2015, which is kind of crazy to think about. I started this YouTube channel. Wild to think about that it was 10 years ago. I'm still rocking the same microphone. If you couldn't tell, I have no idea what I'm doing because I don't even know how to operate with myself on camera still 10 years later. But I'm still rocking the same microphone, the Blue Yeti that got gifted to me by my uncle on Christmas 10 years ago, 2015. If you're starting a YouTube channel, there's not much advice I can give because I'm not that successful. But if I could give you any advice, if you need a microphone, buy the Blue Yeti. I will put the Amazon link in the description. It's lasted me 10 years. It's the best microphone I think ever created in the history of mankind. But yeah, I've had this YouTube channel for 10 years. December 30th today, 2024. I thought what better way than to start a new Pokemon playthrough. And you can see from the background, this is Professor Birch's laboratory, I guess, from the anime. I've never really seen the anime, but that's really kind of where this all started, man. It was Little Root Town, Pokemon Emerald. So we're going to start a new Pokemon Emerald playthrough. My toxic trait, I guess you could say, is that I don't ever finish these things, so we'll see where it goes. I'm just having fun with it right now. I haven't played Pokemon at all in a long time. I hate Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, to be real honest with you. Not good games. I loved Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's actually one of my favorite games of all time. I'm so glad that they realized that's the way to make Pokemon games, and they're going back to that, and they're making Legend ZA, so I'm hoping that brings me back into Pokemon. But I figured, what way to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of this channel than to play Pokemon Emerald again from where it all started. And we're going to do a crazy randomizer, a crazy Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke is kind of like a roguelike in a certain way without some of the roguelike elements. Roguelike is just my, you see me playing Slay the Spire. I'm a busy guy. Roguelikes are just an easy game to play when you got a busy life. But anyway, if you're still rocking with me, rocking with this channel for 10 years, if you remember how I started, or even if you've been with me for the past couple years, I know I am not consistent in any way, shape, or form with uploading videos. So I apologize for that. I have a busy life, but I'm really having fun right now, just doing what I want to do, and we're going to keep this train rolling. So enjoy a new Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke, starting now. Hey everybody, welcome to Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke, as I had just introduced 2 minutes ago. I am very excited to be playing Pokemon again. Like I said, I haven't played Pokemon in a long time, and as you can tell, this shit's randomized. He just busted out a Swellow. So we definitely got some craziness going on. I definitely made the randomizer a little tough. It's completely random. There's legendaries. I didn't turn on any sort of easy stuff. I did a level modifier where it's going to be a little harder because they're going to be higher level, obviously. And then I'm going to start the starters that we're picking from aren't just like bitch ass little Togepi or bitch ass little Treecko, like the first playthrough of this game. It could be literally anything. I do know of one of the starters because I had to go and make sure that this was working. So I know one of the 3 starters. I think it's a fully evolved Pokemon, but I'm rusty with Pokemon, dude. I am super rusty when it comes to Pokemon. It's just been a long time. It's probably been over a year since I've played any type of Pokemon game, because it might be longer than that, because I played Scarlet and Violet when it came out. It just left a real shit sour taste in my mouth, because I'm not going to defend those games. I think that they're garbage, and I don't know why people seem to defend them and say that they're good when they're just not. Like, let's just be honest, guys. Scarlet and Violet are not good games. This is a good Pokemon game. Alright, so that's why we're playing this. So here's the moment of truth. Our starters. Vileplume is what I saw. He is fully evolved. And Vileplume is excellent for catching Pokemon because of Sleep Powder. I forget a lot of the moves, man. I'm surprised I remembered Sleep Powder, but like Static. Lunatone is interesting. And by interesting, I mean I'm definitely not picking it, and Magby is trash. So, the one Pokemon that I saw when I was making sure that this was working, I'm taking it for sure. I do have, like, learned moves are randomized, so I'm not going to start off with, like, some garbage. We're going to start off with some pretty good stuff, I'm not going to lie. Like, an Ingrain goes nuts, but Extreme Speed goes nuttier, to be honest. Zigzagoon with Extreme Speed out here. So this is what I mean by, like, this Nuzlocke is going to get super crazy, but Ingrain, like, this is an incredible start, I'm not gonna lie, to be able to heal every turn. And then this just makes me wish Pokemon was, like, more strategic, you know? Like, they could make such a good Pokemon game, dude. They could make difficulty levels. Like, why are we still defending a Pokemon game that doesn't have difficulty levels? The trainers don't even use items in fucking Scarlet and Violet. Like, I don't know what we're doing, but all I know is we're out here playing Pokemon Emerald, the greatest Pokemon game of all time. We're running Solar Beam on our first fight. And we one-shot our Zigzagoon. I think we're in for some crazy stuff here, dude. I forget the other stuff I randomized. Obviously, all of the trainers are randomized. All of the grass on every route is randomized. So just to cover some of the rules of a Nuzlocke is quite challenging because you only have one chance to catch a Pokemon on every single route. The first encounter that you do, you have to catch that Pokemon. If you don't catch it, or if it's something you don't want, you can skip it. But that's your only shot at another Pokemon. When your Pokemon dies, the Nuzlocke's over. Those are kind of the 2 main rules. I don't remember many of the other rules, but those are the 2 rules that I will be playing by. I know you can get crazy with, like, you know, you can only use a Pokemon Center a certain amount of times, or like once, or use a certain amount of items. We're not going to get that crazy. We're going to simply keep it to, I have one chance on every route to catch a Pokemon, and if my Pokemon dies, I obviously cannot continue using it. So I think this is going to be my main guy, and he's going to be Philly. He is going to be not Phillies. He's going to be my boy Philly. All right. So yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna go talk to May, and the Nuzlocke doesn't start now because we don't have Pokeballs, but we can definitely see what we kind of want to catch, which a Ninetales would be super insane. I can't really even fight you. I wish I had like Sleep Powder or something to help me capture additional Pokemon. Definitely not a Sunflora. I would be a little butthurt triggered if a Sunflora appeared on my screen. Definitely gonna be looking for that Ninetales, I think. I'll be even more butthurt triggered if that shows up on my screen. But yeah, it has been too long since I've played Pokemon. I know I tried playing Radical Red a while ago. We might get back into that, but right now I'm focused on Pokemon Emerald. It is my favorite Pokemon game of all time for many reasons. It's honestly the earliest video game in my entire life that I remember playing in like 1st or 2nd grade. I just have a visual memory of having my Game Boy on the school bus and just ripping this game on the school bus. And my oh my, have times really, well, not changed at all, because that sounds exactly like something I would still be doing, to be honest with you. I need to get an emulator on my phone, because right now I'm just ripping Slay the Spire on my phone. But I would definitely, wow, Psycho Boost. We're seeing some like really powerful, that one-shots me, so that's not good. I forget that I'm poisoned, and that was an incredibly powerful psychic move. So how are we gonna get past that, man? I don't really know how that's gonna work. That's a great question. Oh, a Jolteon would be great. I think we might need to level up a few times. That will definitely get us to where we want to be. Special attack +3 is great. If I could encounter another Jolteon, very good. Sludge you. Give me that XP. We love seeing that. Let's try to get to level 8. I think another Jolteon gets us there. Yep. Alright, we're at level 8. Ladybug, get off my screen before I break my screen. And let's see where we're at now. I think now we can probably cook you, if I had to take a wild guess. Hopefully we also outspeed you, and then just like a single signal beam kind of takes care of you. Okay, good. Predicted that flawlessly, and now we're level 9. So I think we already have like a pretty solid moveset, and forgive me, I'm still like, I haven't played VBA in so long on the PC that I am definitely still trying to get used to the controls. Impish nature. He's a little impy. He's a little impish. Signal beam is just a great attack. I mean, it really is. Solar Beam is obviously a great attack. It takes 2 turns, so it's a little dangerous. Ingrain is wonderful, and Sludge is great. Like, that's a great first, you know, like, we might be rocking that moveset for the entire playthrough, potentially? Possibly? I don't even know, like, what other kind of grass special attack type moves would there be? I don't really know. Bullet Seed, but Bullet Seed sucks. Bullet Seed is Garbo. Hot Garbo. Well, anyway, we did receive... Yeah, forgive me for my ignorance, but I definitely don't know the controls. We have 5 Pokeballs. The problem now is we definitely maybe leveled up a little too quickly, and we would one-shot anything that's over here. So we're kind of gonna need to get lucky. And if a Ladybug, please no. Okay, Jolteon is great. Jolteon is great. If we could catch you somehow, you would be a fine addition to my collection. Let's hold A. It might just be a too good of a... Volt Tackle is nuts! That's not going to do much to us. But Volt Tackle, maybe if he gets down enough, maybe we can stall this out a little bit, and if he Volt Tackles enough and gets into, like, yellow at least, we could maybe... Okay, I'm not sure what stockpile does. There was a point in my life in which I actually knew what every single Pokemon move... Oh, Thunder Wave would be great. There was a point at which I knew what every single Pokemon move did. Probably knew every single Pokemon. But we're not in that era anymore, for sure. I don't even know if we can really stall much more. Can you get into the yellow somehow? He probably ran out of... Because Volt Tackle is probably only like 5 PP. So he probably already ran out, right? Alright, well let's see. I'm willing to waste... I don't know if I'm willing... I'm willing to waste one more. Because then we get in the danger zone of like... In these old games, they only gave you... Oh, fuck. Nah, I'm gonna go full in. I'm gonna go full in. It just, you know, and that's the other thing. In Scarlet and Violet, they give you like 30 Pokeballs. Yeah, we're done. That's it. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Well, you win some, you lose some, right? You win some, you lose some. Let's heal. Yeah, I'm not gonna put any rule on myself for healing, to be honest. I want this to last a certain amount of time. Preferably. I don't really even know. The items are also randomized, so we could come across something very valuable and sell it. Fuck, this was our encounter for this route. Shit. I'm rusty. Can we act like that didn't happen? We might act like that didn't happen. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I'm gonna strictly follow my rules. Maybe my rule is that if I don't have a Pokeball, the encounter doesn't count. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna buy 5. And then we definitely are gonna need a potion, I would say. Let's leave ourselves with some type of cash and not bankrupt ourselves right off rip. But I think I'm going to end this video here. I think we're off to a solid start other than missing out on that Jolteon. It's hard to catch evolved Pokemon at this point. You know, we almost caught him with a regular Pokeball. If we had like a Great Ball, we'd be chilling. So we'll get there. But if you like this video, leave a like, and I will see you in the next video.